Hey friends, how are you? Just want to do a little video hello to you today to connect with you and see how everybody is feeling. I think in this time where once again we are so physically distanced and separated that it's important that we reach out energetically as often as we can, as much as we can, to stay in touch. So I just wanted to send a little sparkle your way in this newsletter today. So I hope you've been doing well wherever you're coming from. I know in Victoria it's particularly tough at the moment, and we send you lots of love and sparkle. And what's happening, I think it's an assault on our energy, that it's a little harder now. I was talking to someone the other day to keep our energy high, you know, when we're constantly bombarded with this ever-changing environment that we don't know when the end is. We don't know when it all gets better. So we have to really empower up and use those mental and emotional muscles and spiritual muscles to stay positive, to stay on top of it. And it requires strength to do that. And so for some of us, those muscles, may be a little weak and maybe, feeling really sore at the moment because you've been lifting this heavy weight. And that's kind of what it's like. I think that we've become accustomed to understanding that to stay strong physically, we have to work out. If we don't work out our physical muscles, if we just sat in a seat for the next year, then the fact is we wouldn't be able to get up and walk. Our muscles would be too weak because we haven't worked them out. And we know that. We know that to keep strong, we have to do something to build those muscles. And when you first go to the gym and you start lifting those weights, it hurts. Your muscles hurt a little bit, but you don't stop going because of that. You know that it's a good hurt. And I think that is exactly the same with our emotional, mental, and spiritual muscles, that you need a workout. And, we're having a big workout at the moment, and it's hurting a little bit for many of us, which would be natural. And it's okay. It is okay that it's hurting a little. But I think it's a reminder that we do have to keep the muscles nice and strong. So like we go to a gym to work out, we perhaps need to go to, our mental, emotional and spiritual gym. And for me, that might be reading some books. It might be seminars that we attend, shows that we go to, like the Sparkle Show. It might be, hopefully, my newsletters help you do that and give you a little bit of a workout. So there's different ways that we get that workout to keep our muscles strong. And you think it's quite obvious. So if I wanted to be more resilient, then I am asking that my muscle of resilience gets stronger. And the only way that my muscle of resilience gets stronger is that I work it out. And so to work out that muscle, I would have to have a situation with which would be calling on me to practice resilience. If I said that I want to be more patient, then I'm asking for a situation to come to me with which I have to practice patience, because how else do I get to be more patient unless I lift the weight of patience, and that's how I get stronger at it. So, that's how we develop these muscles, is by using them. And many of us have been pushed into this situation right now where we have to use our muscles of courage and of resilience and of faith and all of those things. And so, maybe we need to get back to the gym and work them out a little bit so that they're working for us. And so we remember that. And, I know now, even with me, with what I do, it's a reminder to me. So the more exposure you get, the more exposed you will be emotionally. And we're all very exposed at the moment because of the virus. We're all being exposed emotionally. But the more successful you get, or the more you go on social media and put yourself out there, the more exposed you are. So the more exposed you will be emotionally. So, now if somebody says something negative to me, or something doesn't work, or I get, negative feedback about something, it's how you frame it. So to me, it means I'm lifting a weight that day because it hurt a little, because your muscles will hurt a little. Life hurts a little. But I know that I can lift that weight and be stronger, that this is making me stronger, that I'm learning how to not get caught up on the one negative comment. And my muscle of resilience around that is getting, a lot stronger because I'm exposed to it more. And so that's kind of what that's all about. And then I read the books to make sure, and do my own personal and professional development to make sure I'm getting stronger and can handle those moments as well. So you do the workout. So that you can lift that weight next time. And that's kind of what everything I do is about, and that's what I want to do, is give you your spiritual, mental, and emotional workout so that you can get strong in all of those areas to handle these times that we're in now, so that we can thrive and not just survive. live. That's what my backstage is about. This is my special Facebook room that I have launched in the last week, and so we'll be really diving into that next week with some structure around it. This is, you know, a room where you come in and come into the Facebook room with me. It's an exclusive group. You're in the inner circle. I do regular live, so it's like you're at mini shows. So for those of you who can't get to any live events, you know, I'm coming to you virtually, which is how we've got to do it right now, right in your lounge room. You know, you can log on, hop into your Facebook room with me, and then there I am, you know, presenting it to you, giving you lots of positive stuff. You're not having to scroll through all the negativity all the time. It's that positive room and lots of interaction from me where you can ask direct questions. We can explore different concepts together, have some fun together, lots of laughter and joy. So it's $25 a month. You know, what do you pay for a gym membership? You know, and you can come in just for a month, get your fill for a little while, leave for a while, come back in for another month, or you can stay in. It's up to you. So that's available. The links will be here as well. You know, we have to look at ways that I can stay in touch now that we can't all physically be together all the time. And the other thing I'm launching is, because Queensland, we're good to go. So Queensland, we're doing a regional road show. So I've got my first dates that I'm launching for that. I'm looking forward to, obviously it will be all COVID safe. Obviously it will be all subject to whatever the situation is at any moment, because we know it's constantly changing, but I think we've got to go ahead and start something. And regional Queensland, you told me you're ready too, so Julie Cross is good to go. So all that information and dates are in this newsletter as well. I'm sending you all lots of love and courage and strength, and find the joy still. You still have a right to your joy and your laughter and all of this, and look after yourself and look after each other, and I look forward to talking to you soon. My sparkle is alive. See you soon.